Thanks for coming, everyone. Let's get started in child's pose. For child's pose, touch your big toes together toward the back of your mat. Sink your hips down to your heels. Walk your arms forward and rest your head down onto your space. Just begin to settle in here. You can widen your knees or narrow them as you please. You want a deeper opening through your hips. Widen them out as wide as you can get, so all the way to the edges of your mat. And then press your chest and belly down toward the earth. Bring your awareness to your breath. Exhale out any air that's in your lungs at the moment. Now take a nice deep full breath in. Feel your belly expand, your chest expand. A nice loud open mouth exhale, sigh your air out. Another deep breath in just like that, in through your nose, then seal your lips at the top this time. Exhale back out your nose. Continue breathing here like this, just a couple more rounds of breath on your own. Matching the length of your inhales and your exhales. With every exhale, sink your hips a little lower, closer to your heels, and create an oceanic sound at the back of your throat. Take one more deep breath in. One more slow breath back out your nose. Inhale, tabletop, rise all the way up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Gaze down between your hands. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down toward the ground. Lift your gaze to the wall in front of you. Exhale, cat pose. Pull your spine up toward the ceiling and gaze between your thighs. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly as low as you can. Lift your chin. Exhale, cat pose. Curl your spine and gaze between your legs. Return to a neutral tabletop. Gaze straight down between your hands. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Create this inverted V shape in your body. Take a moment to settle into this position. You can bend into one knee, bend into the next. Feel the stretch along each calf and each hamstring. Now spread your fingers out really wide. Press your big knuckles down and forward as you spiral your triceps to the wall behind you. Then as you press down a little harder, lift your tailbone up and press your chest toward your thighs. Create as much length throughout your spine as possible. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet behind your wrists at about hip width distance and drape your torso over your thighs. Just hang here for a moment. Option to grab for opposite elbows or sway side to side. Drop your arms back down to the ground if you're not already there. Toe heel your feet together to touch, leaving just a sliver of space between your heels. On a very slow inhale, roll all the way up to stand, stacking one vertebrae on top of the next. No rush to get there. Whenever you get to the top, inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, relax them down your back. Inhale, extend your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, and then release your pointer fingers and thumbs so you're pointing up toward the ceiling. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Press your hips to the left. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and feel the stretch along your left side body. Inhale, slowly return up to center. Reach up as high as you can. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Press your hips to the right. Ground down to the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, rise up to center. Exhale, Samastitihi, drop your hands together at your heart. You can flutter your eyes closed or soften your gaze. Take a nice deep, full breath in. Slow, strong breath back out your nose. Flutter your eyes open if they're closed. Drop your arms down to your sides. Face your palms forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Extend your arms overhead. Keep pressing down through all corners of your feet and then pull your kneecaps up. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Dive down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms to your shins or your thighs. Magnetize your shoulder blades up and together to create a completely flat spine. Take a breath in. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Stack your shoulders over wrists and heels over toes. Inhale, shift forward 2 inches. Exhale, low plank, lower down halfway. Keep your elbows pinned into your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet. Pull your thighs up and straighten through your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten out your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bend down. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi. Hands together at your heart. Send your arms down to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Ride your breath all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins or thighs. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always take these on your knees or skip them. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your belly button in. Exhale, forward fold, bend down. Inhale, mountain pose, extend your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands together at your heart. Drop your arms down. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, neutralize your spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. Lift your tailbone. Lower your heels a little bit lower. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten out. Exhale, forward fold. Release down. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low. Reach your arms up. Breathe here for a moment. Shift your weight to your heels and then tuck your tailbone under. Take a breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Drop your left arm behind you, right arm forward. Keep your hips squared in front of you and then squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips back. Inhale, keep your right heel high, flex your right toes down to the ground and squeeze your right butt cheek. Take a breath in. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Curl your knee into your right tricep as high as you can, feeling your side bodies at work. Inhale, three-legged dog, keep your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot between your hands. Now inhale, crescent lunge. Hinge your torso directly up and reach your arms overhead. Breathe here for a moment. So bend deep into your right leg, but keep your right knee over your right ankle and keep your hips squared forward. Press your back heel up so it stacks over your back toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, open arm twist toward the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Keep squeezing your thighs together. Now from here, we're gonna go into an easy twist. So from here, inhale, drop your left arm down to the ground and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Good, so this is what I call easy twist, and then open arm twist is when we're up in crescent lunge. So from here, on an exhale, return back to open arm twist. We'll flow through this one more or two more times. So inhale, drop your left palm down toward the ground. Exhale, open arm twist, reach your torso back up. One more time, left palm down, right arm up. Exhale, lift your chest back up, feeling your core engaged. Now inhale, warrior two, spiral all the way open, gaze over your top hand. Take a moment to adjust your stance as needed. Find front heel to back arch alignment in your feet. And then pull your left shoulder over your left hip point. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Extend your left arm up and then right arm down. Option to place your right forearm on your front thigh. Press your right knee to the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg. Press your hips forward and extend your right arm up and back. Feel this nice stretch from your right hip through your fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your arms down. Step your right foot back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep your hips squared to the wall in front of you and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, chair pose, arms up to center. Exhale, forward fold, dive down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, high to low plank. Remember, you can always take them on your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips back. Inhale, keep your left heel high. Flex your left toes down to the ground. Even the weight between your palms. Take a breath in. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Hinge forward, catch your back, so press the ground away as hard as you can. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hinge your torso directly up and reach your arms overhead to frame your face. Breathe here. Press up really high on your back wall mound of your foot to lift your heel over your back toes. Then pull your right hip forward, left hip back to square your hips forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Continue to pull your thighs toward one another. Feel this accentuate the twist. Now on an inhale, we drop down. Drop your right hand down toward the ground, left arm up toward the ceiling. Exhale, rise back up, left arm back, right arm forward. Two more times. Inhale, lower your chest. Keep gazing toward the left side of your space. Exhale, rise back up one more time. Inhale, lower your right palm, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, rise up, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, warrior two, spiral all the way open to the other side. Bend into your left knee and gaze over your left hand. So again, take a moment to adjust your stance as needed. You can walk your feet a little wider or narrower if you need. Really strong fingers here, gazing over your top fingertips. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm up, left arm down. Option to place your left forearm on your left thigh. Bring some awareness to your back leg. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left arm up and back. High five the back wall with your left palm. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your arms down. Step your left foot back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. All right, this is our sun B. We'll flow through this twice more. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold, bend down. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low, reach your arms up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins or thighs. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, keep your right heel high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Curl in as tight as you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. Keep your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your palms. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms up overhead. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, easy twist, rock your left hand, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, back up, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, warrior two, spiral all the way open. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and then down, keep the bend in your right knee. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your right leg, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, cartwheel your arms down, step your right foot back. Inhale, upward facing dog, press the ground away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, hips nice and low, arms up. Exhale, open arm twist right, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, chair pose, arms up to center. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, keep your left heel high. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, curl your knee into your tricep. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, drop your right hand down to the ground, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, warrior two, blossom all the way open to the right side. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and then down, keep the bend in your left knee. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your left leg, press your hips forward with your left arm up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, curl your arms down, step your left foot back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips nice and low, arms up. Exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, neutralize your spine. Exhale, high to low plank. You can always skip these. Inhale, upward facing dog, straight through your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, keep your right foot high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Squeeze your core in tight. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Torso up, arms overhead. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, drop your left arm down to the ground. Right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, open arm twist. Rise your torso back up. Inhale, warrior two, spiral your back foot down, gaze over your top hand. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and then down. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your right leg, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, high to low plank, windmill your arms down, step your right leg back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips nice and low. Exhale, open arm twist right, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, shine your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, keep your left heel high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, curl your knee in. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge, torso up, arms overhead. Exhale, open arm twist left arm goes back, right arm forward. Inhale, easy twist, right arm down to the ground, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, open arm twist, rise your torso back up. Inhale, warrior two, spiral your back foot down, gaze over your left hand. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward and then down. Inhale, reverse triangle. Press your hips forward, straighten your left leg. Exhale, high to low plank. Put your arms down, step your left leg back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your thighs up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Drop down to your knees. Press your toes together. Widen your knees out to the width of your mat. Sink your hips down and forehead down. And rest in child's pose. Doing your best to regulate your breath here. It's normal in Sun B for your heart rate to increase quite a bit. So take a few breaths, count the length of your inhales and match the length of your exhales. Take one more deep breath in. One more slow breath out your nose. On your next inhale, rise up to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, melt your chest closer toward your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips low, arms up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. So now from here, we're gonna work on some fun transitions. So from this open arm twist, you're gonna ground down through your right foot, and the next move is gonna be one-legged mountain. So inhale, one-legged mountain, reach your arms up to center, and then lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Flex your left toes up toward your face and squeeze your right glute to stabilize your standing leg. We're gonna move through this transition a couple more times. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, chair with open arm twist. Drop your left leg and then reach your left arm behind you. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left arm up, left knee up. Exhale, chair with open arm twist, left leg down, left arm back. Last one, inhale, one-legged mountain. Now from here, exhale, low lunge. Inch your torso forward and then drop your hands down to the ground, landing softly on your back foot. Drop your left knee down to the ground. Inhale, crescent moon, arms up overhead, and breathe here. So you can interlace your hands around your front thigh if you like doing that. So then just nice stretch throughout your hip flexor. Press your hips and your pelvis forward, and then tuck your tailbone to really accentuate the stretch along your left hip flexors. Inhale, crescent moon, extend your arms back up to frame your face. Exhale, half split, straighten your right leg and come up onto your right heel. Flex your right toes up toward the ceiling and then pinch your fingers on the ground next to your leg. Maintain a nice neutral spine and find this hinge from your hips. Now inhale, begin to shift your weight back forward, crescent moon, arms up. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms, pull your left knee up off of the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog, keep your right heel high behind you. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your right foot down to your mat. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips nice and low, reach your arms up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. So now we're gonna move through that same transition. This time you ground down through your left foot and reach your right knee up as we twist. So ready, take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee up, right arm up to center. Hold here for a moment. Continue breathing, but squeeze your belly button into your spine and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, chair with open arm twist to the right. Drop your right foot down, right arm back. Good, inhale, one-legged mountain, arms up to center. Take this as slow as you need. Exhale, chair with open arm twist. bend into your knees, right arm back. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee up, arms overhead. And then from here, exhale, low lunge, hinge your torso forward and down, step your right foot to the back of your mat, gently drop your right knee. Inhale, crescent moon, arms up overhead, and breathe here. You can interlace your hands around your front thigh again on this side. Inhale, crescent moon, extend your arms back up overhead. Exhale, half split, straighten your left leg, come up onto your left heel. Flatten your back and then tense your fingers on the ground. Feeling this nice deep opening through your left hamstring. And to shift your weight back forward, inhale, crescent moon, arms back up. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms, lift your right knee off of the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog, press your left heel up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your left foot down to the ground. Take a nice deep breath in, slow breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, forward fold, bend down. Inhale, mountain pose, extend your arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi, drop your hands together at your heart. Now stand here for a moment. We're gonna get into some more balancing, but I wanna kind of demo what we're gonna be doing. So today we're working a lot on like transitions, moving from one posture to the next. So for this one, we'll start. So I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me. So you'll start with your left knee lifted. Not yet, you can do this after I demo this. You'll start with your left knee lifted. Then you'll extend your arms up overhead, and then from here, drop your, what is that? You'll drop your left hand to your left hip. And then, actually, wait, hold on, sorry. You'll drop your right hand to your right hip. There we go. So left knee up, right hand on right hip. And then your left arm's up overhead. And then we'll move into an open arm twist. So you'll reach your left arm back behind you. And then from here, you'll hinge forward. Left arm goes up toward the ceiling and then down toward the ground. So your right hand is really stabilizing yourself. Just keep that on your right hip. So we'll be moving between these two postures a few times. So I just kind of wanted to show that first, but I'll walk us through it. So from Samastitihi, hands together at your heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Now ground down through your right foot, lift your left knee up in line with your left hip. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Now place your right hand on your right waist or right hip. Now from here, reach your left arm up, begin to shift your torso forward and kick your left leg back. And then your torso comes down, left hand down toward the ground. Squeeze your left glute, flex your toes. Now going back up to the same way we went down, left arm forward, hinge your torso up. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling and then back to the wall behind you. Take this transition a few more times. I'll walk us through it, but you can take it at your own pace. Begin to kick your left leg back, left arm up, forward, and then down. Inhale, rising all the way back up, left arm up, up, up toward the ceiling, and then back toward the wall behind you. One more. Left arm up, left leg back, torso forward, and then down. Now from here, inhale, mountain pose, drop your left leg down to the ground, arms up overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands together at your heart. All right, good job. We'll take it on the other side. So take a little break, shake out your legs a little bit. So this time we'll be opening up to the right side, so your right knee will be up, and then your left hand will be on your left hip. So starting from Samastitihi, hands together at your heart, ground down through your feet. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Extend your right knee up in line with your right hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Now place your left hand on your left hip or left waist. And then hinge forward, reach your right arm up toward the ceiling, then reach forward in front of you. Right arm down toward the ground. Flex your right toes down toward your mat. Now reversing this motion, inhale, right arm forward. Keep reaching forward, now reach up. Right knee comes in line with your right hip, right arm back. Inhale forward, right arm up toward the ceiling. Then reach forward in front of you, kicking your right leg back, then right fingertips down toward the ground. Inhale, rising back up, right knee up to your right hip, right arm reaches up, and then back. Last one, inhale, reach forward, forward, forward. Hinge your torso forward and down. Now from here, inhale, mountain pose, step your right foot down, arms up overhead. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands together at your heart. Take a second, shake out your legs. Inhale, mountain pose, extend your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, dive down through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your spine. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips back. Take a nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank, then lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, so come to the tops of your feet. Keep your palms pressing down into the ground and cricket your elbows up to the ceiling. Inhale, baby cobra. Gently lift your chest, little to no weight in your hands. Energize your shoulder blades toward one another. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Press yourself up to your knees. And then flip over onto your butt. We'll take bridge pose here. So soles of your feet down into the ground as close to your glutes as you can, and recline all the way down to your back. Extend your arms down by your side, palms down to the ground, fingertips facing your heels. And then from heel, press down into the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips up. Option to slide your hands underneath yourself, clasp your hands, and kind of settle your shoulders underneath yourself to create more of a lift for your chest. Maintain space between your chin and your chest. Inhale, lift up a little bit more. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Press the soles of your feet together to touch. Widen your knees out. First, Supta Baddha Konasana. Recline, bound angle. Take a deep breath in. Controlled breath back out your nose. Place your hands on your outer thighs. Close your knees up together. Then grab her behind your thighs. Rock and roll the length of your spine a few times, as many times as you like. Then come all the way up to a nice tall seat. Extend your right leg long and press the sole of your left foot on your inner right thigh. Pivot your torso in line with your extended leg. Take a breath in. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, seated forward fold. Grab for whatever you can, just reaching forward. Square your chest down toward your right leg. So if your left elbow or your left shoulder comes up a little too much, then drop it down in line with your right shoulder and maybe lessen the bend a little bit. Inhale, rise back up. Switch out your sides here. Extend your left leg long. Press the sole of your right foot on your inner left thigh. Pivot your torso in line with your left leg. Inhale, ground down through your sit bones, lengthen your spine. Exhale, seated forward fold. Hinge your torso over your left leg and grab for whatever is accessible. Inhale, rise back up. Extend your right leg back out in front of you. Take your left leg and lift it up. Now take your right arm and kind of take your left foot into your right elbow crease, and then take your left knee into your left elbow crease. Clasp your hands so your legs kind of like, I guess, parallel with the ground. And then from here, very gently, just rock it open and closed. Nice little hip opener here. It's similar to pigeon, but you're just sitting instead of on your belly. So take this as many times as it feels good. When you're done, you can gently lower your left leg, extend your left leg long, and then switch out your side. So take your right leg, press your right sole of your foot into your left elbow crease. Take your right arm, place your right knee in your right elbow crease, clasp your hands, and then level your legs so it's about parallel with the ground. And then from here, very gently open to the right side and then close. And when you're ready, you can drop your leg down nice and slow, lower all the way down to your back. Now, draw your knees in toward your chest, stamp the soles of your feet on the ceiling, grab for the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Pull your knees down toward your side bodies and gently rock from side to side. Press your low back down. Keep those shoulder blades grounded as well. You can grab from behind your thighs if that's a little easier in your body. Now draw your knees in toward your chest, wrap your forearms around your shins, pull your forehead up to your knees, squeeze everything together as tight as you can. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shavasana, let your arms and legs go long. Let your body fall into whatever shape it pleases. Find wherever you're going to be the most comfortable. There's no muscle engagement required here. Relax any tension from your feet, from your toes. And draw your awareness up your legs. Relax the muscles in your legs, your hips, your abdomen. Relax your shoulders down, away from your ears. And place your palms up or palms down. Release your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax the muscles in your forehead. Enjoy a couple minutes of rest. You can stay resting in Shavasana as long as you like. I'd like to be guided out tonight. Begin to bring some small movements to your fingers and your toes. Roll out your ankles, roll out your wrists. Take a nice long body stretch. Extend your arms overhead, point your toes, lift your low back up. Put your knees into your chest and roll onto whichever side favors you for field pose, using your bicep as a pillow. Press yourself up to a nice tall seat. Ground down through your sit bones. You can place your hands on your knees in your lap at heart center. Either soften your gaze to the tip of your nose or close your eyes completely. We'll take a breath together. Exhale out any stale air in your lungs. Now draw in a deep, full breath through your nose. Fill up your belly, fill up your chest, and then hold your breath in at the top. Open mouth, exhale, sigh your air out. Lift your thumbs up to your third eye center, the space between your eyebrows on your forehead. The light in me honors and sees the light in all of you. Bow forward. Namaste.
Namaste. So